Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your April horoscope monthly reading for 2025. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful gems. So, we're going to start with the clearing. I'm going to clear your energy and space and mine as well, and then I will set intentions. When I set intentions, you could set your own intentions as well. Okay, so let's just get started. This is for Gemini. So let's start clearing. There's a lot of clearing going on at this time, as you can see. Very strong too in energy. Clearing all energy blocks, anything that's blocking you, attachments, thoughts, feelings that do not longer serve you. You could take a deep breath in if you like and exhale. Okay, yes. Then we're going to set intentions now. So you could set your intention. I'm going to set intentions of peace, love, light for you, abundance in any shape, way, or form. Peace, if I did say peace, sorry, I might repeat it. Health and protection. I will have to use my mom's bell. So those of you that are wearing earphones, please remove them for a second. And I also will use the spray for you because I noticed when I was doing your protection, there was a lot of energy there for you. Alrighty. So my beautiful gems, how are you all doing? Let's get started with your reading. Don't forget that we had a pink full moon in Libra on Sunday, April 13, which you could do releasing at that time, but you also could set intentions as well. Okay, we're going to take out the wisdom of oracle cards. I'm just shuffling. And let's see what's the energy around you at this time. Regeneration, the phoenix rising from the ashes. This could be you in energy as well. Of course, it's you in energy, but it could also be a relationship, a friendship. It could be, maybe in your family. It could be anything. There could be a regeneration that's going to take place here. That's beautiful. And this is number 46, which equals to a 10, and it's a new beginning. A lot of you are overthinking it. If this has to do with a relationship. Spirit is saying, come to the edge. Number 36, number 9 in numerology. Come to the edge. Take a leap of faith. There's going to be a message coming in for you as well. Listen to the messages. Yang energy. There could be a divine masculine coming in for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be. Or this is about you stepping into that divine masculine. And what does that mean? It's about taking action towards something. And you do have a message in the bottle here. Okay, so there's some type of message that's going to be coming towards you. Now let's get started with your reading, gems. Okay, so we're going to do the Celtic cross. This is what Spirit is telling me right now to use in your reading. Every reading I do, I use a different format. Whatever Spirit tells me, I do. Okay, so we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at what you're working towards, the immediate future, what is in from you and the outcome, and then I will clarify. After that, I will give you a numerology card. And at the end of that, I will give you a sacred geometry card, which I'm going to give you your affirmation. What's the practical application of the card and the crystals that you will be needing. All right. Okay, gems. I still have to shuffle. Yeah, I still have to shuffle. That's what they're telling me. So keep shuffling. So right away, what I was shown is that you're gonna be having I feel that there's gonna be a lot of tower moments for you in the month of April, or we'll see if there's other dates. If something has been stagnant, divine intervention is coming in for money, stability, and love for you. Okay, is that what I'm seeing? So let's get started with your reading, my beautiful gems. Okay, the Two of Cups. Oh, wait a second. There's more than that. Okay, so there's the Two of Cups here in energy. Okay, so there could be a union, some type of union that's here at the forefront. What is the challenge? Is the Seven of Cups. Maybe you're confused about it. Maybe there's a lot of options around you at this time. And in the root is the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're overthinking about stuff here. Okay, it could be a pattern of yours that you do, but there is a union here. There's emotions with this, and you're in your head about it. Let's look at the recent past. Ooh, boy. The recent past, you got the Devil, which could have been like Capricorn, Saturn energy, but could also talk about temptations here that you had with people or situations. It could be any form of addiction, shadow work as well is part of it as well. But yeah, it could be a sexual thing as well too. I don't know, right? There's something here. It's not telling me clearly yet because there's a lot of overthinking and confusion around this. So let's look at what you're working towards now. Oh, cards are just fine. Temperance. Well, healing. A lot of you are in your healing journey at this time. Patience is the key and balance is the key here, okay? Definitely. For some of you, this could also be a spiritual union. Let's look at the immediate future. The Six of Pentacles. You want things to come into balance here. Let's see how you're feeling. Okay. You came into your own reading. So it's all about communication, right? Communication, maybe because Mercury was in retrograde for a while. It's out of retrograde on the 7th, but it's still in the shadow side till 14th. So maybe communication is not that great at this time. There's important decisions to make, whether it's love, finances, whatever this means for you. I do feel that there's someone here that's very charming around you, maybe a player. Could be some of you are dealing with a player energy. I do see that, okay? Yeah. So let's look at what you're not seeing in your environment right now around you. The Eight of Cups. Well, some of you are already, there's a new path here. You might be walking away from something here that's toxic for some of you. I don't know. But there is a new path. And you're looking at it. You're looking at the moon. You're looking at the path, but you haven't still taken the steps towards it, okay? Some of you need to follow your heart. If so you're in your head about something, go to your heart. And of course, in the hopes and fears, you got the moon card. Yeah, there's secrets, things have to unfold naturally. There's illusions, deceptions around you at this time. And you're not going to see things clearly because you are being tested with your intuition. So they're asking you to take a step back. Pay attention also to your dreams. And yeah, you can't say, when is this going to happen? When is it going to take place? Because it's about not having expectations. You have to walk on uncharted territory here, on uncharted unknown path, where there's like you're not going to see very clearly, right? But the moon does illuminate the way, right? So let's look at the outcome here. What's the outcome? The King of Cups. Okay, there's someone here that's solid. I do see that as the King of Cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be. There's someone that's very loving. They're very diplomatic. They're more reserved, of course, but they value family. This could be you in energy or someone around you. And in the overall, you got the Justice card. Okay, you've been through a lot with the Ten of Wands. You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders for such a long time. You left home. It's almost like you left home. You did the whole journey, and now you're back home, and you have to release these rods. And there's been a lot of worry, okay, and heartbreak and sorrow and grief that went along the way, because you've been tested a lot, and but you're still determined to move forward. I feel that there is an offer here on the table, and you're really looking at it. Okay, it's something that you're looking at, right? But you're also looking at other things as well, like your future, like other stuff, yeah. And hold on a second. Yeah, you're very exhausted too. I do have to say, right? You are exhausted. So now we're going to clarify because you got the Justice card, and this is a reset that's taking place. This is about uh, things that were unjust are going to be justified. Things are going to come in balance. It's about the truth. It's about truth and fairness. So let's see what else that's going on here for you. Let's start clarifying. Okay, so let's look at justice. You got the Queen of Swords. You came into your own reading, the Fool, and the Star card. So something is going to take flight here. Okay, there is a calling, a particular a calling here. Sorry, calling. Um, you're very well aware. I feel you are like really discerned at this time. Um, you've been through a lot, so there is a new beginning. It's about taking the leap of faith, like come to the edge here, and there's a wish that wants to be granted here for you. It's also feeling better as well, and a sense of hope and faith being restored with the Justice card. So it's very, very positive here. But something, I feel messages are going to come in. Something is going to take flight here for you. Definitely. There is an offer. I keep seeing an offer. For some of you, this I feel that this is going to happen around your birthday or right before your birthday. Yeah, because June 8th, I think, yeah, it falls on your birthday. So around that time, there's going to be an offer. And I feel that you're going to take this offer because I feel you're going to take your power back because you want things to come in balance, whatever this means for you, okay? Because it could be about any type of situation. Let's look at the Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups about? The Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting. Oh, God, the cards are just falling off. Justice again with the Ace of Wands. There is a new person coming in. This could be a new person coming in. This could be also in terms of if you're a spiritual person or artistic person, there's artistic energy coming through. But let's say there's a new person coming in. There's trust issues here, right? Even though you've been working on something here, there's trust issues. Okay. So there's a new beginning here with the Two of Cups. It's very passionate, inspiring, exciting. You've been waiting for it. It's almost like you had to do a long review about love, maybe finances or something here. And justice is coming in again, showing me that there's a reset. And this is about something coming into balance. Okay. This is about, something coming into balance for sure. And fairness and some truth. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. That's your challenge here. Something is confusing you here. It's attached to your past, though. It could be patterns. You got the World. That's nice. You got the Ace of Pentacles. There is a gift coming in for you, or a start of something new that has like a foundation. Seven of Cups, the World. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely you complete a cycle here. Like I said, you complete a cycle. There's a pause, and you're going to the next level. Probably you've been manifesting like all your dreams that you want or your desires. Okay, but there is a confusion when you want too many things at the same time. There is some type of gift or money or something. It can be a relationship that's coming in with a bit of stability, and there is clarity. You're going to see through the Moon card. Okay, so there's clarity and a breakthrough that's going to take place here for you. So let's look at the Eight of Swords here, where you're overthinking. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Yeah, well, for sure, you probably are coming out of the dark night of the soul, or you went through something or some type of metamorphosis where you were stagnant here in energy. You were in the loop of a situation here, and you were being tested. You've been challenged, and you persevered, but I feel like you're exhausted, Gemini. Because when I got into your reading, the first thing I did is I yawned, which I never do. So I feel you're really tired. Okay. Some of you might be traveling. It could be that you're traveling or you're going to be traveling. Yeah, so there's an ending of a cycle that took place here in the past, which keeps showing up. There could have been grief or sorrow or hurt. Okay, you're trying to heal. This is what you're trying to do, and what it shows me is that you are healing. You're going to be moving on. You are in the verge of healing and moving on here, but there's also feelings that come about once in a while, and it's okay to look at them, but don't get stuck in this energy. Let the energy come in, whatever. If it's sadness, if you cry, if you're mad, if you're frustrated, stay with it for a bit. Talk to it like it's your best friend. That's what you have to do, and then it's gonna go. You don't have to do anything, but you just don't get stuck in the negative thoughts or patterns. Okay, so let's look at the devil in the recent past here. The Knight of Swords. Did you have like an out of body experience when you met someone? It's a message for someone. I don't know. For some of you, I feel that you did. Anyway, that message will not resonate with everybody. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, in the past year, there's trust issues, whatever it was in your relationships and all your interrelationships. Doesn't matter if it's a union, job, people, or situations. Okay, where there's interference here. There's interference, people, places, situations here. There could be someone toxic around you, or someone that is really more on their shadow side of themselves. Okay, wherever it is, there is a message coming in, but they are very secretive. So be careful. Okay, because even though it's in the recent past till now, it's still part of your energy. And remember, you did get the message in the ball here. Okay, but there is someone here that's keeping a lot of things to themselves, and they're coming in very quickly, right? They're coming in very quickly. So you need to be discerned, because like I said, you are trying to release the trust issues of the past. Okay, and I feel like at one point you're going to feel at crossroads here, right? At crossroads, there's some type of crossroad you have to do. So let's look at the temperance and what you're working towards, which is healing, balance, patience. King of Wands shows up. The Tower, divine intervention is taking place. Expect the unexpected. And the Hangman, yeah, so that's what it is. If it's been a long time, and because you've been going through challenges this year, especially, but even last year and the years before that, but mostly this year too, okay, something has been stagnant here. Okay, you were in a loop. You're trying to find different perspectives or different healing or different ways or whatever it is. If you're working on yourself, okay, the Tower is coming in to shift. Okay, the Tower is coming in to shift. The King of Wands embodies an energy where they're looking at, there's a bigger picture to a situation here. They have to be bold, they have to be daring, and it's about taking action. So something about taking action, okay, is going to take place after a time of stagnancy. Let's look at the immediate future. In the immediate future, you got the Six of Pentacles. So something is coming into balance. Whatever you give, you're receiving. Could also be patterns that are showing up, and maybe that's why you're feeling stuck. You got the Four of Swords. So some of you might be vacationing soon, or you're just resting or healing. There's an energy of you doing that. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, these cards didn't fall out. One more card, please. One card, please. Thank you. One card. Not two. One. I don't know what's going on here with your cards, Gems. Okay. Let's try again. Give me one card for the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The 6 and the 4 is a 10. That's a new beginning taking place. You want relationships in any interrelationships, whatever they are. You want whatever you give, you want to receive back. Okay, you don't want to be unbalanced. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're letting go slowly but surely. You're letting go of trust issues. Okay, even in terms of money, in terms of friendships, in terms of a union, whatever it is, you're taking the time to heal. And There's going to be unconditional love here, forgiveness, but there is someone new. Could be someone new coming in, or it could be someone from the past that's coming in, and there's going to be a regeneration. It all depends. But this is about celebrations, and it's about abundance in any shape, way, or form. This is a wish fulfillment that you want. It's important to trust your intuition, okay? But you cannot trust your intuition if you're feeling confused and if you're in your head, okay? Because there is definitely an offer coming in, whether it's a job, a loan, a person, a friend. It could be anything here. Let's look at the Lover's card. Now, again, Mercury right now is still in the shadow side, okay? So communication is starting to clear up. It will only be cleared up after the 14th. So on Monday, next Monday, after the full moon in a Libra, which is the pink moon. The Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry here. Not sleeping. Look, Lover's card again and the Two of Swords. Or like, yeah, so you're really coming into your reading. You're showing me here. Here, look at me. I am looking at you. I am, and I see you. And you're beautiful. You're all beautiful. Or handsome, if there's men watching. But you're in your head about something. You're very indecisive about whatever that's taking place here for you, okay? And there's a lot of worry, and maybe some of you have insomnia. I feel like that this Mercury retrograde was really tough on you. I don't know, but it was tough on me. I don't know if it was tough on you, but it was. And communication is the key here. So what's the advice here for the Lovers? Because I got it twice, the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you are following your path to the T. There's some type of money that's coming back to you. Like if you lost money, or you lost your power, or you lost yourself, or you felt alone, or you felt abandoned, I feel you're coming back to yourself whole. And I feel that there's something that you're going to be receiving here, because you have been manifesting. Yes, you have. You have all the tools here. And I do see like stability for you as well. I do. Okay. I do see stability with the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Let's look at the Eight of Cups here. In what you're not seeing in the energy around you. Why is the Eight of Cups here? You're just staring at the moon, but you're not really walking it. I feel your back, some of you, your back is to the past. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Some of you are you guide others, or you're being guided. It's about, looking at what's wrong, what's right, what is wrong, what is right in an energy. It's about taking the higher road. The Knight of Pentacles, you're making progress. You are. And you are open to changes that are coming in. Some of you are following your guidance completely. You are. You are making progress slowly but surely, and you are open to it. But there is a new beginning that's taking place here. You're leaving something behind, whether it's a pattern, a person, an emotion. There's a new path that is being opened here for you. It's about taking the higher power here, the higher road, sorry. Let's look at the moon and the hopes and fears. There's a lot of fear here in energy. So this full moon in Libra is going to mean really something. So make sure that you do a ritual, any type of ritual, with a prayer, with intention, with a piece of paper. I think that you need to write things down, Gemini. Okay. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you if there's a new arrival coming in? You're being tested. If this is a new love or a new person coming in, or someone like from a past, you need to trust yourself. Okay. There's definitely an offer here. It's about listening to the messages, listening to your inner child energy. Yeah, because you need to be discerned, and there could be illusions. And so you need to take a step back and, reflect on things. It shows me that there's something successful here, but I almost feel like you are if it's not a crossroad, you have to think about something here. I feel some of you are micromanaging your healing, or micromanaging something. Let's look at this King of Cups. You got the King and Queen of Cups. There is love here. For some of you, this is a generation, something that you've been waiting for a long time. Someone here is coming in very quickly, very hot, very adventurous, very charming. It's an exciting energy here. Been waiting, and I feel like there's no more waits. It's almost like taking action here. Yeah, so something is gonna take off here in terms of communication. Something is taking flight. Okay, but there's definitely communication here. Again, it's a wish fulfillment that's coming in. Give me the advice that I have to give to Gemini. What's the final advice of the reading? Remember, you got justice twice. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the 4 aces, so it's you have 1111. You have the calling. Okay, there's a wish that wants to be granted. There's a new beginning here. I feel you cut out people or situations. The reset. You have, okay, definitely. Yeah, the advice is that if something you're not sure about, if something is, let's say, like you're not sure about something, or you feel trust issues, or it could be patterns that you're carrying from the past till now, because there's still healing that has to take place. Remember, divine intervention is taking place to shift something so you could take action towards something, definitely. But the advice is to take a step back, okay, and reevaluate everything, focus, follow your own path, meditate on it, because there's a lot of offers, not just love. There's offers of creativity. There's offers of a job, a friendship. It's about taking the higher road here, okay? Definitely. And there is already a new path that's being laid out for you. You're healing. You have healed. You are healing. But at times, your emotions are still tied to the past, because there's something in the past here, okay, that there was definitely a lot of secrets in a situation, okay? So now let's take out your numerology card. Let's see what numbers come for you. Oh. Okay, I always take the card underneath. You got 2244, and it's about acceptance. It says, embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control, moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and purpose. So identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. 2244. The next one is 1515. This talks about self-care. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming, and instead recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food, sleep, and relaxation. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step toward overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. And then you got number 88. It says here, listen to your gut. When you are positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on this journey. Take a moment to meditate on or reflect on a current decision you are facing, and listen carefully to your inner guidance to determine the best course of action. Beautiful. Which now we're going to take out the sacred geometry. Okay. For gems, let's see what card comes out for you. I'm excited to see. There's too many cards. I just want one card, please, for gems. Okay. You got number 5. It's a master number. Okay. Number 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. This is the pineal activation. So it's about awakening the pineal gland. Your affirmation is, I awaken my pineal gland to strengthen and enable its full potential, to stimulate my clairvoyant abilities. I awaken my pineal gland to strengthen and enable its full potential, to stimulate my clairvoyant abilities. Again, I awaken my pineal gland to strengthen and enable its full potential, to stimulate my clairvoyant abilities. And so it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to wear. I can't find my glasses. I had nice glasses. I don't know what happened. I'm going to read to you the practical application of this and the crystals that you will need. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay. The practical application is of this card. It is time to start awakening and reactivating your pineal gland, which is known as the seat of enlightenment. To some, it is known as the spiritual antenna and is associated with the third eye. The third eye sits at the sixth chakra, the center of wisdom, intuition, imagination, and the center of inner knowing. An open and correctly functioning third eye will lead to clairvoyance. Reactivating the pineal gland will help with all levels of intuition and inner knowing. This can be achieved through meditation and healing practices involving sound and vibrations, such as solfeggio frequencies that work at a cellular level and help turn on the switch, which will activate not only the pineal gland, but also the DNA coding of ancient wisdoms. Start by listening to certain binaural sounds and solfeggio frequencies, which can be found on the internet. Work with crystals by placing them on your third eye and envision this area going from a blank screen to one color and animation. The card numerology is a 9. The animal medicine is owl and a snake. Okay, and the crystals, so you could use Herkimer diamond, selenite, amethyst, capped quartz, nirvana quartz, phenacite, or Japan law twin quartz. Okay, doesn't mean that you need all of these crystals. You just, if you have like an amethyst, use an amethyst. If you have selenite, use a selenite. There's Herkimer diamond as well. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Gems, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.